Part 2. My dear auntie, so now as I speak, I'm at my grandmother's place. I am recovering both emotionally and physically. I went through hell in the hands of this woman. I was young then, I didn't know what sex is. But this woman used to force me to perform duties like as an adult. If I fail or I tell her that I am tired, she'll beat me and lock me up outside. I remember one time sleeping outside whilst it was raining. I slept outside for 4 days because I told her that I was tired. I couldn't perform the duties. Chichalo echi. My dear auntie, I went through hell. I saw it all. This woman used to give me her undies to wash for her. Sometimes when she's doing her menses, she'll leave the dead clothes stained with blood to tell me to wash. And she reminded me every day that I'm just doing you a favor. Your mother is a prostitute. I think now your mother is even dead, because the prostitutes, they do die because they don't know the person who is carrying them. My dear auntie, since 2017 to today, my mother has never come back. Deep down my heart, I know that my mother, she's no more. Because it's been a long time now. It's over 11 years now, ever since she left with that truck driver at the weighbridge. Until today, my mother has not come back. One time I heard someone was saying that she was killed in Livingstone. I don't know how true is that story. That was just a rumor that I heard, that she was killed by a white man in Livingstone. She stole his money and this man became so vicious and beat her up. That's how she died. And this man, I am told, he wrapped my mother's body in a plastic and threw it away. These are just rumors that I have heard, but I am not so sure of what exactly happened to my mother. All these years I've tried to live with it, thinking that one day she'll call me that my son, because she used to call me my son. I am back here, what do you want? But the only thing that I'm remaining with in my ears are her voices. Truly, I never wanted to believe that my mother, she's dead. But looking at the time it has really passed. Mom can't go for a week without talking to me. But it's been 11 years now. I've never heard from my mother. So I'm beginning to believe the story of the white man who she stole the money for and killed her and buried her in a plastic. That maybe could be true, but looking at my life, I don't even know where to start from. I can't even know how to go about it, because one, I don't have money. I didn't even finish school because I got married to this woman by force so that I can have shelter and water and food to feed my stomach. This is how my mother went missing to today. She has gone missing without trace. So I still believe that indeed the story that I heard, it's true. Maybe this man killed her, the white man killed her, or maybe this same truck driver who got my mother that day went and killed her. I don't know anything, but I remember vividly the truck that picked my mother. The company, I know it. It's a Zimbabwean. It's a Zimbabwean company, but I will not mention the name for security reasons. I tried to make follow-ups for this same company, but because I didn't know the name of that man, but if I were to see him today, I'll remember him. Sometimes I go by the Weybridge, sit there and try checking the tracks, me hoping maybe I'll see this man, because even if it has taken a lot of time, his picture is still in my head, because I remember when mom was boarding, this man came and greeted me and hugged me and said, "Goodbye, young boy, take care of yourself." So even if time has passed, I can still know this man if I were to see him. But if I had money, I was going to do my own investigation in Zimbabwe, following up where this man worked from, because I I really know that this man knows something, but I don't have the capacity. I don't even know how to go about it. But if I had the money, I was going to go and do my investigation on that company, because I remember the day and the date vividly. I'm sure maybe the company can know who was driving in Zambia at that point and at that time, because I believe those trucks, they've got GPS. But it's only that I don't have resources. If I had resources, I was going to do my own investigation. She was a prostitute, yes, but she was my mother. She gave birth to me, and here I am, because she decided not to abort me, but she decided to keep me. Though my life is in pieces, I still love her, because mom used to love me. Though people used to call me name, but she was my mother. I would love to know really what happened to my dear mother. I really want to know what happened to my dear mother. At least, or maybe go and see her grave. I'm still thinking maybe she went to Livingstone, that's why she died, as people says. Maybe her body was buried as unclaimed. I don't know what to do or think, but if God were to bless me with money, I will make those follow-ups, and I know I'll have some leads. I now believe that my mother, she's dead, she's normal, but I just want to have closure to know where she died, or just see her grave, that this is where my dear mother rested. But resources are a problem. I stopped school in grade 6 because mom died. It's something that I can't comprehend. Each time when I think about this whole thing, it really breaks my heart, because poverty is a worst kind of disease someone can ever contract, because it makes people not to have dignity. It makes people not to have respect in the society. You can be insulted by anything because of poverty. But I don't care, because God knows my fate. But all I want is to know and see where the remains of my mother rested. Anyway, I can't finish the story. I feel so emotional. Maybe we'll finish tomorrow. Have a good afternoon.